Hello, I quickly want to go back over my video about a finger width. So that was the extras on semi-western backhand video, where I was discussing about the how far apart your fingers are on the front side semi-western grip. So today I'm just going to use I'll use a kind of an Eastern grip, Eastern 45-degree grip on the front side backhand. But what I want to focus on is I want to focus on making it the same for all of my other sides, to really emphasize the technique in my memory. So if I have a tight finger grip in my backhand, I'm going to try to do the same for my forehand, and of course the same for the serve, the same for the back smash. Or else, if it's a wide grip, the same again on the backhand, forehand, and so forth. So I'll continue with that then. Thank you. So the backhand on a tight grip. Moving on to my forehand. And just on a loose grip, just kind of half volleys. And so what I'll do now is I had some faster shots. I'll go back, I'll step back a bit further. Move the camera for the wall was a bit low there. So I'll do some kind of volleys on a kind of I'll go to a loose grip. Now just do a tight grip. So I'll just do kind of a loose grip, and I'll just do some kind of overheads. Thank you. A few faster shots, just on first on a tight grip. Slight kind of downward incline here, so makes it slightly more tricky. And so I'll do the exact same on a wide grip. wide. Now what I'll do is I'll go back to a narrow grip with the fingers very close to each other. So you can see kind of how close together they are. So I find sometimes on the front side Eastern grip, there's a tendency to be kind of more spread out, so as to put less pressure on the thumb. Whereas if you do kind of a rear side Eastern on the other side of the handle, on the backward side, that the tendency is kind of the opposite. The tendency is to have very close together fingers, and that just leads to kind of slight differences in kind of the timing of the swing, in the different kind of in the different muscle usage. So so I'll return back to the front side Eastern on the backhand. Of course, it's just a normal Eastern kind of a forehand, front side of the backhand. I'm just going to practice the overheads, the serve, so I'm going to do kind of a tight grip on the serves. And so a tight grip is kind of handy for the preparation. It gets everything in the right kind of order, whereas kind of a loose grip is good for kind of the acceleration phase on the foreswing, because the motion is very simple, it's very continuous. So I'll do kind of a loose grip and the same serves, add in some backhand serves as well. So the fingers just very far apart. You can see it might take a while to readjust to different finger widths in a match. They're kind of slightly different techniques. So that was on a loose finger width. I'll show you the same backhand serves on a tight finger width. Okay, so another thing I kind of thought of while I was practicing there, just kind of very impromptu. I haven't practiced it yet, but just to play with some of my palm on kind of the very kind of end butt of the handle on kind of the red part. So this is where my hand is entirely kind of on the handle. So some of my hand will be slightly off the handle. So some players practice it like that. So it's not really something I've ever tried before, but or never deliberately. But I just want to practice it now. Interesting. So in practice, it's always good to vary to techniques sometimes, just to see the different ways of hitting the stroke. So again, just like the kind of the short grip on the top of the handle, that was just kind of a different way of seeing the balance of the racket, of experimenting with the swing weight. So I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you.